Art around the world. We will learn about the art and culture of different regions around the world. We are going to start with the art of the Middle East. The Middle East is in the continent of Asia. It is located in the western part right here. This quarter, we will study 4 countries: Iran, Iraq, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia. Islamic geometric design in Iran. Iran is a very old country. It used to be called Persia. The main religion of Iran is called Islam. In the Islamic religion, people go to a mosque to worship God. A mosque is a large, beautiful building with very geometric designs. We are going to take a virtual field trip of a mosque. This is the city of Detroit. Here's Warren. Going to click on here. We're going to fly across the ocean and land in Iran, the city of Shiraz, in this beautiful mosque. So I'm going to click on it to show you what's inside. If I drag this little guy over here and set him in, we can take a virtual tour of this mosque and see what all of this beautiful architecture is about. So you will right away notice that the entire building is full of these geometric tiles and geometric designs inside the arches. There's some people in the building who are looking around and wonder at how beautiful this building is. Some people are here to worship, and it looks like there are some people praying. You can see them kneeling. There's a pool here. So remember, this is a house of God. It is a place of worship. So that is the main function of the building. So that's why everything is organized so geometrically and so beautifully. We were just looking at. Drag our little friend. I'm not going to place him on one of the blue dots. This time I'm going to place him somewhere else in the map. That way we have these arrows kind of on the floor of the picture, and then we can kind of look around and we can click on the arrows. We couldn't do that before. We can click on the arrows to kind of walk around a little bit. So maybe you've used Google Earth before. Maybe you've used Google Maps before. It has the same feature where you can take a little tour and walk around. So I'm going to just walk through, point out a few things. So you can see these star shapes in the door, in the arch. So if you ever see a door that's kind of like this with some stones that lead up to a point, it's called an arch. There's some glass, some stained glass in a geometric pattern. We're going to walk through here. And the way that these mosques are designed, and this is the same with some churches, especially some really large churches, they're designed to make you want to look up. So I'm going to constantly be pulling the screen up to look at the arches and the domes. So the dome is where all of the arches kind of meet in the middle, right here. So that's designed to make you want to look up, kind of like you're looking toward heaven. Because remember, this is a house of God. It's meant to be someplace where you kind of reflect on your life, reflect on your religion. And wow, this is really neat. You can see the stained glass from the inside. So all of the light from the sun is coming through and making that glass look really pretty. In this lesson, we learned where to find the Middle East on the map, and we learned about the culture and religion of Iran. We toured an Islamic mosque on Google Earth. Google Earth is a great tool for discovering beautiful and interesting places in the world. In our next lesson, We will explore the geometric design and patterns involved in Islamic artwork. We will use a website to design a tile and generate a pattern.